Warning: the following podcast contains strong language which some listeners may find offensive. If you do,
Up yours! That's only if you don't listen to the podcast. Otherwise, not up yours.
did you know the Untitled Wrestling Podcast is on all of the social media outlets? Give us a like, follow, share, subscribe, or even a review if you're feeling generous. Facebook and YouTube at Untitled Wrestling Podcast, Twitter, Twitch and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod.
Welcome everybody to the biggest party of UWP summer. It's the NXT 2.0 review. It's Heatwave, baby.
It is a heat wave.
That was a lot of enthusiasm. That one.
Too much enthusiasm.
So much enthusiasm.
Dial it back.
My eye went red with enthusiasm.
No, it went red with the evil that flows through your veins.
Yes, obviously I have a red eye. If you think it's hideous, get the fuck over it. Right, moving on.
Well, know your enemy and all that, innit?
Welcome everyone. It's our review. We're here. Joe's with us. We thought it's Heatwave, baby. Troy should be back next week, but because Joe's been on the build-up, we'll keep him on.
Also,
Troy
without me, there'll be just you.
Yeah. I need someone to, backhand over.
It's fine. I've got my quizzes lined up. After...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a corker.
Oh, wow. See, this is what you're here for. It's fine. Shall we just go right into fucking Heatwave?
Heatwave!
Well, crack open a nice cold drink because it's our review and they keep referencing ice cold drinks and people to weather. So
yeah, it was weird that. Didn't understand.
Everyone was a hurricane, a fucking sun, a storm.
They've obviously got a thesaurus and been like, let's put in some words about hot weather.
Hot weather and typhoons and all that.
If I ever hear the
nonsense.
words best friend again after this fucking episode, I will. We got the opening of this was basically the past month of NXT condensed down into a lovely bite-sized nugget.
Yep. And the very first match we go into is, I've put his old name, but it's Giovanni Vinci versus Carmelo Hayes with Trick Williams. Since we've got two segments in one match here, we'll do one at the start, right?
Hey!
Weird things Italians eat.
Oh, what are they going to stuff inside another thing this week, I wonder?
Italy is no stranger to cured meats, and Italians will go to great lengths to make use of as many parts of the animal as possible before throwing anything away. Salami in Italy is usually made from pig parts. For lack of a better word, head salami is a common occurrence in Italian cuisine. They call it coppa di testa, which loosely refers to the head parts of an animal. Head salami is salami made using leftover parts of pig heads that one usually wouldn't think to eat on their own.
Don't go down the docks and ask for head salami because Big Ken will sort you out and you will not enjoy it. What, the bits of the head that they don't... What other bits of the head are they using?
I mean, I'm looking at the photo and it's literally just wet, bloody, it looks
Viscera.
it looks like circular Parma ham, right? With just blood on it.
Lovely.
And bits of grass.
I give my dog pig's ears occasionally, like dried ones.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't think, make this into a sausage. That's delicious. Italians do better.
Is that not how your microwave burgers are made anyway? Just bits of shite that people didn't usually eat.
I mean, it's probably horse. If you're lucky, it's horse.
Disclaimer: we don't actually think rustlers make weird. Yeah,
I think it has to contain a certain amount of meat.
Yeah.
But
but
what
then
that meat is,
Greg's sausage rolls are 83%
tinned hot dogs. Yeah.
Right.
Someone showed me a bag of crisps the other day that's got cricket flour in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just in there, just regular crisps, but they've got cricket flour. They're starting it, like, but I've had insects. They're all right.
Right.
Bit crunchy.
A steak bake is 64% meat. What's the rest of it? Tell me
Gravy.
that.
Pastry.
Nah. I don't believe in it.
Sausages.
Head salami. That's what's in it.
I mean, again, do not ask underdogs.
You would try it once, probably never again.
I've probably had it and not even realised. If it looks like a normal piece of salami, you're not going to be like, "Where's bit of the animals this come from?"
It's very pink.
Italian.
It's very pink and covered in blood. That's a bit.
Yeah, but salami's cured, so the blood has been added in for effect. I'm guessing.
Well, it might not be blood. It might be like a jus or a wine. No, it's not ketchup. It's like a jus.
Can you say that on here? It begins.
Yep, that was Weird Things Italians eat. Oh, right. Back to the match. It's Heatwave, baby. Hayes puts a Giovanni Vinci t-shirt in
a bin.
In a fiery bin. I did look at WWE shop and he doesn't actually have any merch, so that's custom made.
What a waste! Also, why were there not a load of homeless men singing songs around that bin that was on fire? Because I was disappointed in that.
Where did that bin go afterwards?
Also, it's hot enough. Don't have a fire. Is that his thing now, burning merch?
Apparently so.
I've never seen it before.
The thing is, it's just weird because it was like looked like a proper like merch.
Yeah, like a smart shirt, yeah.
But it's not merch. That's the thing.
He's had to go down the market and get that made special, hasn't he?
He's been on redbubble.com.
Oh, he's been at that thing where it's like you can get them tote bags with number one Nana written on them and stuff. Yeah. I love my cat, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh. I got a Daryl the cat like t-shirt from Redbubble, and it's cute. It's like
the print on Redbubble's really shit. Though. It comes up after a couple of washes. It's not worth it.
It does fade eventually. If you
it's
get
the equivalent of buying gig t-shirts outside the venue. It's like they're cheaper, but they won't last.
Yeah.
So always buy authorized merchandise. That's my tip.
Fuck Redbubble.
Yeah.
Even though we definitely have merch on Redbubble, but it's fine. Shut up.
Theirs is different. Theirs has been coated in a special polymer.
I
by Aaron personally by hand.
I jizz on every t-shirt we give away.
Yep. That's why his eyes fucked.
Too much strain. That's what it is.
Just, good match.
Right. Aye. Anyway, we've delved so far away from it. Match starts. Instant crossbody dropkick botch thing. I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah. There was a couple of strange ones in this.
Yep. Solid back and forth. Horrid chops from Giovanni Vinci.
Oh,
horrible noise.
That was a bad sound.
And a ridiculously fast double clothesline going into said picture-in-picture, which, by the way, it's not just Jerry Lawler now.
Oh,
it's just bad wrestling quotes in general.
Have we run out of Jerry Lawler?
Fucking
hell! I don't think you're looking hard enough.
It only took like 9 months.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Right.
Oh.
I mean, this opens up a whole new world of pain.
One from Santino Marella. Carlito likes to swap spit with men who don't want to be killed.
Okay. Casual, but fine. In the advertising, in the picture-in-picture, there was an advert for Tide Pods with Wong from Doctor Strange in there. So I've got for you now 5 real or made-up superheroes, comic book superheroes.
Right.
I just need you to tell me if they're real or fake. Number 1, the Phone Ranger has the ability to telecommunicate with things.
Real.
Yeah, real. A.G. Bell, he died on like 2 missions in because it was shit. Genuine thing. He was contacted by an alien through the phone.
His name's A.G. Bell.
A.J. Bell, yeah.
As in Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, it's not clever. Okay,
Right.
number two. Number two, hindsight lad has the ability to say what went wrong.
It's real in something. It is real. I've seen it in something. Somewhat. No, it's not. It's a Carl Pilkington thing. He wants the power of hindsight. It's fake. It's not real.
It is real.
It is
It's
real.
a real Marvel superhero called Hindsight Lad.
That's stupid.
Codpiece has a robotic codpiece like Inspector Gadget.
I'm gonna go no on that one. False.
That is also true.
Fuck off.
No. Number four, the Gin Genie. Casts seismic vibrations but can only use her powers when she is blackout pissed on gin.
True.
Yep, true. Absolutely true. Apparently was taken out after complaints due to alcoholics and also would injure more of her teammates than anyone else because she was pissed.
I wonder why people complain.
And finally, number five, girth. Make of that what you will.
Fuck it, they've all been true. True.
It is true as well.
Is it,
I did
is
a
it
little
just
trick
a thick
there.
boy?
He's just a big fat guy that can eat stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So that was they were. I did a trick there because they were all real, but they were just so shit. I couldn't. Anything I made up couldn't be worse than that. Back out of picture in picture.
Wow, that was a fun picture in picture.
You want to read some Codpiece comics now?
Oh, I'm intrigued by Codpiece. Oh.
It's not even a good name. It's like being called Banana Hammock, the superhero.
I'm gonna have to find pictures of all these.
I'll send you some. There's no point both of us getting on a search warrant and a search list. Right, back into it.
Back from the break. There's lots of close twos by both men.
Yeah.
Vinci does a crossbody to the outside. There's a holy chant. Which
That
is
annoyed me.
holy but they
Yeah.
beep out the and I'm gonna beep out all this because that's what NXT did. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do loads of swearing quick in a row.
Please don't. Troy done it last time and it hurt my happiness.
No. I didn't understand why, because they left it in the past.
Yeah.
Well, it just seems to be sporadic when they leave it in.
I've got more to say about the beeping later on.
There was a weird botched sort of jump off the corner that I think he was supposed to catch and like DDT him, but he didn't, and I had to pick him up and give him a brainbuster instead.
Yeah.
It was solid.
At the end of the match, Vinci hits a sore clothesline on like a ripcord sort of one. Like. He power bombs Trick because he gets involved.
Well, he would have won after the thingy, but Trick Williams puts his boot on the bottom rope. The standard bullshit.
He goes to powerbomb Hayes, who reverses into the most devastating move in wrestling, a roll-up.
No, he gives him like a Dragon Rana.
No, it's not. It's just a roll-up from a powerbomb.
No, he goes to extended powerbomb him, and then he like flips that. It's not a standard devastating roll-up.
But well,
I'm not gonna.
Shows you how much I pay attention, eh?
No, because
it's my dodgy eye. That's what it is.
It looked bad. It looked like it landed on top of his head. That's the thing that was like, oh. But yeah, for the 1, 2, 3.
I was only technically half watching, so it's fine.
Cross the T's and dot the lowercase J's.
Yeah, it was a solid opening match with the nonsense bullshit at the end, but
it's always going to be bullshit.
It's always good. But Carmelo Hayes and the Chocolate Factory were there, so how's about a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Sorry.
I've got a perfect for you.
After our breakout performance and how the Grinch stole Christmas. Oh, fuck me. Oh.
I've seen that one.
After our breakout performance and how the Grinch stole Christmas, Taylor Momsen became a sought-after child star, but according to IMDb, her looks proved to be a problem when she auditioned for the role of Violet Beauregard. She was deemed too beautiful for the role. We wonder how that made Anna Sophia Robb feel when she got the part.
I mean, who's calling kids beautiful? That's weird in itself. It is Hollywood, isn't it?
It is Hollywood, yes.
Yeah.
Is...
Epstein was like, get too many sexy kids. That's the problem. Yeah. The Savile defense.
I need an uglier child, please.
Bring me the ugliest child you have. No, that's too ugly.
So there you go. That was a nice little fact.
Is she still acting? Do we know?
I can do a quick Google. Taylor Momsen.
Because she was the little girl, weren't she? The little who,
Yes.
Wendy Who, or whatever.
Yes.
No.
Nah, I think the last known one is fucking. What is she in Spy Kids 2? Who is she in Spy Kids 2?
I don't know. I've only seen Spy Kids. I thought, this has peaked. It can't get better than this. There's a Spy Kids 2. There's a 3D one.
There's a 3 and a 4. Yeah.
I get them confused with Shark Boy and Lava Girl or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
it's the same film.
Yeah. Underdog 2007 apparently.
That sounds like one of those things where a dog learns to play baseball or something. Doesn't it?
It's literally a Disney movie about what seems to be a flying dog.
Tidy. That
with
sounds
a
like
cape and an outfit and everything.
Sounds like a Hallmark of Greatness film. Now. Get those plugs in somewhere so I never get asked.
Sorry, mate.
It's fine. I do enough.
To be fair, you got the plug the first week. That's enough. All right.
And if you want, just listen to that one. Right. Enough from the beautiful children. The Marilyn Manson follow-up single.
Oh, right. Enough of that. That was a solid match. Riveting. Right. Next up, Toxic arrive, including Mandy.
It sounded more like someone stepping on a mouse, so I don't know.
It's fine. They'll never hear just it on its own, so it doesn't matter.
That's all right then. I'll stop saying it. I like the fact that in the NXT universe, champions just hang around in the car park stroking their belts. Because Bron Breakkers there, giving it the old polish.
Look at the pretty colours, aye.
They walk. Go.
Says good luck to Bron. Bron says, right. This is paraphrasing, but he definitely said along these lines, right? I bet you £10 my nipples don't fall out unintentionally, and yours do tonight. Mandy agrees to the deal. Who will win the £10 bet later on?
That did happen. You have to put the subtitles on because it's very quiet in the mix. But yeah.
Yeah, if you go into YouTube clip and put like the captions on, it'll do something along those lines.
Yeah. Probably in Welsh or something.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Americans don't know what they're talking about.
They don't know what nipples are.
Next up, after that, we get Julius Creed backstage watching something on the TV. Unlike Bono, Julius told us he did find what he was looking for.
He's good at these, isn't he? Right. Yeah, but he's not gonna. It was like a weird. It was supposed to be like a Twitter video, but wasn't.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. Apparently, he'd done it on Monday or something, or Sunday. Pass. Cool.
But
I said the Bono thing because he did say that he found what he was looking for was the actual phrase that he said.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me paraphrasing.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it in the ring.
In the ring.
Like, all right.
And then Vic Joseph just goes, up next.
Great.
Whilst he still sits there on the couch.
Is this thing still on?
Next up, it's the only time we get to see Von Wanker. He's hungry, apparently. Now what? Oh, what was that, Aaron? Oh. Right, practice. You got to yeah.
You gotta kill it like
I've got,
that.
I've got it now. There we go.
There you go.
Let me say it now. No one will survive in my jungle.
Yeah, is that his new
Yeah.
thing? He's going to be like an apex predator in the jungle because it was shite.
George von Wanker.
Otto von Skidmark. Because thingy is out for 6 weeks after that shit jump through the announce table where he fucked his ribs, to be honest.
Yeah, he bounced upwards very high and he didn't hit anyone or apart from the edge of the table.
Yeah.
So
it were bad times.
Yep. But most importantly, it's come Tuesday time.
Come Tuesday?
Yeah. Yeah. What's that?
I don't know. I've gone giddy with hunger.
Oh, right. When the timing of lunar circle is just right, swarms of palolo worms rise to the sea's surface on coral reefs, ranging from Indonesia to the South Pacific. As the worms spiral upwards, they burst apart, releasing gooey clouds of eggs and sperm. These risings are a cause for local festivities. The gelatinous worms can be fried, baked, or eaten raw, and reportedly taste like caviar. Fucking hell, there's like 3 segments in one here. What's going on? Until the late 1890s, it was a mystery why these worms have light-sensing eye spots, but no eyes, mouths, or even heads. It turns out that the part of the worm that participates in the annual risings is only half the story. The other half, the part with the head, stays safely tucked away in hard corals and rocks. Before it's time to spawn, the worm grows a special segment on its backside that becomes filled with eggs or sperm. Then, based on cues from the moon, its rear end breaks off and floats towards the surface to get fertilized.
We've all had nights like that.
Just going arse first into something.
Trying to blame it on the moon. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, my arse just wanted to split off of me.
I have filled it full of sperm for you. If that's something you'd be interested in.
Sperm and eggs.
like 2 sticky water balloons. Yeah. That's worms there. Sea
Hello,
worms.
worms.
I also like the fact that you went worms the first time and then just said worms normally the rest of it. It's not even really Scottish, I don't think, listeners.
I'm just not a true Scot. I don't say worms properly.
Cuddly wuddly, stuff like that.
Cuddly wuddly, aye.
We come back. Zoe Stark.
Zoe's
He's just doing pull-ups. Well, like doing.
She does pull-ups, and what's his puss is in a bath.
Nikita Lyons is also there going, elastic bands, yay! I don't know why she's there. She's got a ring gear on.
Because they're tag partners in the WWE
Women's
Tag Title.
I didn't watch it last week because I didn't have to.
No, the main roster. She's one of the teams on SmackDown side.
Ah, right. And JD McDonough is just sat in a bath of ice like a fucking murderer.
Trying not to look at the cameraman as hard as possible whilst he zooms in on his face.
Yeah, but then he opens his eyes like he's like, oh, I've just woke up in a bath of ice. No. But that's how he gets ready, apparently.
Apparently so.
I guess it shrivels all your bits and pieces up so you can't get punched in them. That's my theory.
Oh, right.
But then we fucking this. Oh, Christ.
Fucking Diamond Miner here. I've noticed someone's trying to bring us down. Roderick.
What?
Yeah.
Me? Roderick Strong?
Yeah, it really sounded like everyone had a lisp in this promo.
I said a couple of weeks back he's got a weird voice. But like this was he being dubbed by a Japanese girl? It was No, it wasn't me. I was
the Creed brothers keep calling Roddy a snake. It shows us footage, not of a snake, dirty beggars. They corner Roderick Strong, but then 3 Scottish blokes show up.
Yeah,
it's
Gallus.
They attack the diamond mine.
Because it's war games soon, I'm guessing.
Why does Joe Coffey look like a man that's aged 20 years in the space of about 2? You know what? It's good to just hear like actual Scottish accents again.
Proper
Not-
ones, yeah.
not- Not your Americanized versions.
I'm fluid.
I'm fluid.
William Wallace. Yeah. That was Billy Connolly doing Braveheart. Yeah, Gallus are now here. They refer to them as Gallus as well, which was
Yep.
nice.
They've not had a strange name.
They've not had a rebrand to like
on.
the Bravehearts or.
Give me one of your silly names. Come
Oh,
on.
I did before. No. It was obviously We Jock Shortbread and the Haggis lads or whatever. Yeah.
The Haggis brothers.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's good. Like, if they are shutting down NXT UK and they're transporting people over, at least keep. I bet like Alba Fire's fucking furious that she didn't hang on a couple of weeks.
I know. But
yeah, they leave. That's that. Weird.
Yeah, but you know what's not left? Diamond Mine.
Hey.
Something that we don't care about. So we're going to talk about something that people read but don't care about. It's Guinness World Record time.
From North and South America, Western Europe, Scandinavia, Asia, and the South Pacific, the spectacular world of Guinness records. Featuring amazing feats, facts, and phenomena.
Right. We're attempting a world record this time.
As we always do in this section now.
Apart from
gonna run.
apart from 2 weeks ago, we did.
I was on holiday. I was on location. That's my fault.
Right, we're with Silvio Saba again. This bell end that keeps stealing all the world records.
What a crook.
The tallest toilet paper tower in 30 seconds is 28 rolls. Yeah.
Right. Have you got 28 rolls in your house?
I have 23 in my
Well,
house.
I reckon if you can get that far.
If we get close, which I doubt, but...
you can take them off the bottom and put them on top.
Do a bit of camera magic, it'll be fine. Right. You're only allowed to use one hand.
Just like everything in life.
Just like everything in life, right? It's fine. I don't know how we're camera shooting this, but as soon as I clap my hands, we'll teleport because I'm magic.
Woo!
Ta-da! We're here! See? Magic! Now you can see my knobbly bits like Tommy Lee. Definitely didn't steal that joke from Joe.
Fucking criminals. Also, you got 23 rolls of toilet roll in his house. This is why Scotland wants independence.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's cool.
Just me wiping my ass on a shower curtain.
Are we ready? Do you have a timer?
I've got a clock ready to go.
Right, this could go horribly wrong. Right.
Only one hand, remember?
Right. My right hand's behind my back. If I need to go higher, I'll use my right hand to take the camera.
It's all right. I mean, I don't think this will be acceptable to Norris McWhirter, but right, ready?
Right.
Gladiator! 3, 2, 1, go.
I just like he butted my. Oh gosh, this is getting wobbly already.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't
7,
like this. Oh, you're going a bit higher now. There
8,
you go. Oh.
9, 9, 10.
No!
10. Oh. That was 27 seconds for 10 there, which is pretty poor, but that's a fun game you can all play at home as well.
You can all play at home, yeah.
Send in your videos of you building a tower of toilet rolls, and whoever gets the most, well done.
We'll give you a shout out, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come round your house and talk to you.
If you beat 10, well, I'll say well done to you.
It is difficult because you've got to get them central.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You can, yeah, it's quite. Oh, well, that was
Diamond Mine.
another lackluster world.
I think we peaked with the pegs, to be honest.
Let's go back to pegs.
I mean, every week we can just try pegging, so to
We can
speak.
just try pegging. Yeah, go back to pegging.
like Prince William, allegedly.
That's fine. Oh, pardon me. Oh, right. Diamond Mine are done. And his world record's done.
It's that same guy.
Is what same guy?
The guy who's held the same record for that is the same guy who has the pegs on faces, isn't it?
Yes.
He needs to get out more.
He's got a lot of world records.
He just, he annoys me.
He annoys me too.
I'm going to find him and fucking burn him.
I just want a world. Can I just make up a world
Come
record?
on. We're going to do one for Christmas, remember?
Oh, yeah, so we are. Yeah.
Top secret one.
Yeah, we've got a banger for Christmas time.
There's a clue in that.
Yeah. Wasn't even intentional.
Yeah, this is how good we are. See?
Yeah,
Chemistry.
Right.
They leave. Diamond Mine leave, setting up, I'm assuming, War Games at some point.
What's the next one? To be fair, that's still 3 months away, usually. 2 months away.
Yeah, they got to build to it, though, haven't they? Well, 3 months is a long time to build an NXT.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, after that, backstage, Roxanne is nervous, but Cora wanted this.
She was my best friend.
She was my best friend. She stabbed me in the back, but it's okay.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna get her this time.
I've had diarrhea. I'm so nervous. She seemed to say.
Paraphrase.
That's the word of the day today.
Paraphrase.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Does anyone care?
No.
No. They're trying to make this into something, and it really isn't, is it? It's essentially the same woman fighting herself.
Yeah. You know who I care about? Cora. Cora, the skateboarder. Cora.
Hooray!
Yeah.
We do that, and then he just puts the music over the top.
I give the Cora at the end. I do the big Cora at the end for us.
I might have should have just swore through all of that.
It's her versus Roxanne Perez for her best friends of 1 whole month. Remember? Big storytelling. This.
Yeah. They were women tag champions.
Female. You know Cora Jade's here when she's wearing all black and fake tanned.
And carrying a black kendo stick.
Yeah.
Steve Blackman would be proud. Because of his name, not because of anything else.
No, not at all. The match starts. Roxanne and Cora over/underestimate the run into the ring. That started the match. Then the Roxanne dive to the outside.
I did think that. I was like, she set off too soon there.
A suplex on the outside by Cora Jade leads us to a picture-in-picture, which means it's a bad wrestling quote.
Oh, Christ.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
A zinger from Santino Marella. I assume he was arguing with him. I'm Jerry Lawler. I make fun of women because I have no self-esteem. So,
I mean, that sounds like a cry for help, Jerry.
it's Santino's mocking him.
Oh,
He's
right. So he wasn't. All right. It was like, that sounds very self-aware for Jerry Lawler. Good. Oh, well done.
Well done, Santino.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Have an eyebrow.
Stop talking about spitting in people's mouths and
I mean,
talk about...
as long as everyone's okay with it. Like, don't do it to random people on the bus, because
he wouldn't do anything else silly in his career, like sign people he really shouldn't be, but it's totally fine.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
In the adverts for this, there was an advert for, I'm gonna say, some fast food company that, because I'm really struggling, had a country and western song in the background.
Right,
so
okay.
I want to know if these are real country and western songs or made up country and western songs.
The thing is, see what you've got to think about this, right? When Joe does these, is that you've got to go, Joe spent time thinking about fake ones, if there is any fake ones.
Oh, there are fake ones in this. I'm not a double trickster. No. These are there are fake ones in there as well as real ones. Number 1. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalposts of life.
True, because there's a rap that goes, Jesus Christ is my... That one, yeah. I'll put it like
If
now.
this is country and western, not rap.
Oh, aye, it's true. It's all about
It
Jesus
is true.
Christ.
It's sung by Paul Croft. So if you want to listen to that,
I don't know who that is, but
No,
sure.
me either. I have to check that they were real songs because. Okay, number 2. My mama sure is pretty.
Fake.
Ah, that is made up. I went with the lowest common denominator of
Bit
these
of a
things.
wrong one if it was.
Well. Number 3. You're the reason our kids are ugly.
It's going to be a heartbreak song, ain't it? True.
That is the truth. That's Mr. Conway Twitty, ladies and gentlemen. She got the gold mine and I got the shaft.
True.
That is true. That's Mr.
Yeah.
Jerry Reed, yes. And finally, I'll bring home the bacon when you learn how to cook.
Fuck me. Surely this can't be outrageous. False.
That is fake. 5 for 5 there.
Fuck
Well done.
me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was country and western or not? I need to come up with better titles for these segments.
Joe's picture-in-picture quiz.
Yeehaw or yee nah? There we go.
Oh,
This match goes on for
Eh,
fucking ever.
that's okay, Joe, because I've got about 2 notes on it, so don't you worry, mate. Back from the break, Vic Joseph goes, the crowd trying to rally behind Roxanne as they are totally silent.
There's nothing going on. No one's digging this whatsoever.
Roxanne goes to use Cora's stick on Cora, hesitates. Cora wins by hitting the double arm DDT on said stick.
Yep, that's it.
There was back and forth, but it wasn't anything meaningful.
No.
Nothing exciting happened. Aye, that was
That's not the end of this, though, is it?
definitely not.
No.
Uh,
Bunch of bastards.
next up, it's B Square Jr. and Overcooked Steak Enthusiast backstage. Gallus challenged them. Oh, hi, the new Sonny Jim. I'm coming for you, you dirty rotter. Aye.
Yeah.
Those
I think he
titles,
throws a lawn sausage at him, doesn't he? Yeah.
those titles are ours. Aye.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, aye.
McTavish. Yeah. It's yeah, so we're getting that, I guess, at some point. Next week, actually, in fact, isn't it? Gallus against fucking cowboy shit witch.
Yes, it is. It is, yes. Next up, it's a promo for Santos Escobar. And Tony D, what do you call an Italian who has a thing for feet? A fettuccine?
Nice. These are the best bits. Yeah, I don't know why we got a promo for this, but they'd already promoted it at the start of the show.
I don't understand why. It was such a long promo as well. It wasn't
It
even
really
like,
was.
It was
a
literally
good 5 minutes.
It recapped literally everything that happened. It was like, holy shit.
But yep, that was that.
That was that. But then in between that and the match, we also got a visual of Mandy.
Oh, that was a long one.
A Bron Breakker prepping because we had the challengers prepping earlier. Yeah.
It was a nice dissolve between the ladies' belt and the men's belt. That was quite
Yeah,
good. Someone was like, I've watched a Hitchcock film. I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Going from that, as I said, as Santos
Apollo Crews came in, didn't he, and looked at the belt.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Well, sadly, you're not getting a space back because I didn't see it. So
no, it's he just comes in and goes, and then that's it. It cuts away. You see it for like a split second.
Yep. Next up, Santos Escobar versus Tony D. The street fight. Nice. I don't know what I was going for.
What is happening here now? You've gone weird.
I smell toast. I think I'm having a stroke.
Just one hand.
There's nice Escobar gear when he's doing it was like a wee drum bit, like a parade thing. It was cute. A chair shot by Escobar before the match even starts. The match does eventually start. Stacks takes out Wild and Del Toro. They go to the outside, leading into, as the Spanish would say, imagen e imagen.
Picture in picture.
Picture in picture. Which means it's a bad wrestling quote.
They know what's coming next.
Oh.
I ran out of quizzes at this point because the adverts are basically the same every week.
This is from The Rock. I don't know if you'll tell by when I say The Rock says, but The Rock says this: if The Rock hits you, he'll kill you. If he misses, the wind behind the punch will give you pneumonia and you'll die anyway. So the choice is yours, jabroni.
I mean, that's a weird threat, isn't it?
Do
you want to be punched to death or die of an agonizing lung disease? Well, given the option, Mr. Rock.
From the wind of my punch.
That's not even how pneumonia works anyway, but okay. It's damp environments.
Hey, The Rock said it, no me. There you go.
Oh, I'm not holding you as far as MD Aaron on the case.
I did not paraphrase. That was true.
No paraphrase.
Back from said picture in picture. It was a quick one. That's why Joe didn't give us a quiz. See,
there was nothing in there I could get information out of because it's the same adverts week in, week out. American football and NASCAR. Yeah. And then so many fast food restaurants.
Tony D suplexes Escobar on a pile of chairs for a 2 count. Electro Lopez slaps Tony D outside. Then Escobar torpedoes himself at him. Holy chant, but the beep is in the completely wrong place. So it goes, holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I like that happens. Like AEW went through a phase of doing it, didn't they? It's
how do you get it so wrong?
5-second delay in there, yeah.
But surely, if it is always
one sneaks through, delay, and then you find your rhythm.
Yeah. Surely, if you know it's a 5-second delay, then you like do.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not
because
in the production van.
After the second holy shit, that's been about 5 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. You get your first one, sneaks through, and then you're like, oh, hang on, get the beat button ready.
Yeah.
No, not in this case. Someone went out having a smoke, I think, and they were
like... Anyway, Stacks looks for a crowbar. Legado has it, so it's fine. But, oh my god, the lady wrestler got tackled by the man wrestler. Oh no, so now she's just rolling about the ground like she's not a wrestler.
Are you saying it's somehow unbelievable?
Yeah. Oh yeah, women are just as good as the men, but when a man hits the woman just falls and just passes out deed.
That's why the belts are smaller.
Hey, I'm not. This is what happened.
Yeah. In no way are we. Well, we're kind of being misogynistic, but only because they.
Only because they are being misogynistic.
Yeah. It's always one of those things that like you can have mixed gender matches and stuff, intergender matches, but when stuff like this happens,
the woman, it's always okay for the woman to hit the man.
Yeah. Isn't it? Well,
and the other way about it, it's not. This is getting into a real.
Yeah, let's get out of this viper's nest of spousal abuse. Yeah.
Anyway, we do not condone.
No, we do not. If you need to speak to someone, there are counsellors, or there is a phone number, or there's like a secret signal you can give, isn't there? There is. I think it's like this or something. If the policeman comes to your house or something, and there is. Anyway, look it up.
Yeah, it's on the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
Or phone this number down here. It just gives away like Troy's phone number or something.
Domino's pizza.
Anyway, Tony D wins finally by crowbar.
Yep.
That was the end of the match.
Hopefully, Escobar's now going up to main roster.
I'd assume so.
Yeah, because this is shit.
Then does he take the rest of the Legado wear? I'd assume so as well.
They could do with a decent tag team up there, yeah.
They're bringing back tag teams, so why not have one come up from NXT?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And someone who makes sense is in charge now, so...
Exactly. Santos tweets later on saying, thank you, WWE NXT. So it would indicate that he is going to main roster.
Lovely stuff.
Beautiful. Next up, my favourite segment. So many things happened at once in the space of 2 minutes. Right. 4 things happened here. 1K away from the racism says something with Indy Hartwell, but I can't hear because of a Legado chant.
Yep.
Like, they don't turn it down or that. It's just there, so you can't hear anything that's said. Indy gets a letter by Sexy Dexy because he's back, remember? He showed up on Raw. Beautiful. Well done. Blend in main roster and NXT still. I like it.
Index is back. I've never been happier.
Yes. But Blair Davenport appears with a very orange, oily face and rips her face. Rips her face?
Rips her face off. Yeah. Listened to a lot of Gua recently, and is she rips it in half. Rips the love letter up.
The Sexy Dexy letter up in half. Yes,
and that made me angry.
That's another NXT UK name, and just showing up tonight.
Yeah. Again, they've got to. Not renamed them.
Right. Who watches NXT UK anyway? It's fine. Don't worry.
Perverts.
Hey, I can say that because even the people that reviewed our NXT UK stopped, so it's fine. I can have it.
I'm just here to watch.
Yeah. Anyway, right. On that note, as you heard, a lot of things happened. That's done. And then next up is Joe's favourite segment.
It's the choo-choo train.
Another Tiffany Stratton Wendy Choo promo. They both say they're tired of each other. Me too.
I mean, with Wendy Choo, that's a pun, isn't it? She's tired of her. Fuck it. This is the feud that nobody gives a shit about.
You want to talk about slight puns that aren't really puns? They're going to have a lights out match.
Yeah,
quite literal with that, as Tiffany explains, that the lights are going to get dimmed down, so it's going to be darker.
Ooh, sexy, like a love Ferris wheel. Have they not learned from the Fiend and the red light thing? I need lights to see what's going on.
I assume it'll just be like a couple of spotlights surrounding the ring or something. Because the audience lights are going to be turned right down, so you can't really see that. So they'll need like
something
in the ring to see what the fuck's happening. So I'd assume it would be spotlights.
Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? That'll be fun.
Or not see.
I see, baby. Bring a nightlight with you, or a torch if you're in the audience. Shine that, and don't shine a torch in my face, mate. Lost a lot of blood.
We can't see. Right. That's cool. But most importantly, Tiffany Stratton's here, so it is. It's Buff Barbie.
Buff Barbie time.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I don't know. Here's a Barbie fact. Australians call barbecues Barbies.
We're not scraping the barrel that much.
I'll put my do-rag on if you want.
We're definitely keeping that in. The real Barbie fact.
I mean, go on with your actual fact.
Mattel came under some controversy when it was revealed that Barbie's measurements, according to her 1:6 scale that Mattel gave out, would be 38, 18, 28. This may be visually appealing on a doll, but it's practically impossible for an actual human to achieve. Although it hasn't stopped some people trying. Mattel slowly tried to remedy this by gradually releasing more dolls with various body types. I will put a photo of us in the middle of an image of a human-sized Barbie doll.
Yeah, it would be horrible. It would be like an hourglass, but like a horrible hourglass. 18-inch waist. That's slightly bigger than my neck. That's 16.5-inch neck. So that's horrible. How are you going to get all your organs in there? Your kidneys in that?
There is some people out there that have like took out like 3 pairs of ribs to try.
Yeah,
get
like
that
Prince.
way.
Yeah,
like fannies. Aye.
Yeah, but then are you not incredibly floppy? Like,
oh, you're fragile as fuck. Like
your ribs are worth it.
Your ribs are there literally to save you.
Yeah, to protect your inside bits from being outside bits. Oh,
you're stupid.
I bet they're French, aren't they? One of them.
One's American. I remember the Ken one, and to be fair, I think the other one's American as well. The women.
Oh, I'm just thinking of that Lola Ferrari woman who had the massive boobs. Off Eurotrash.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. The big giant ones, yeah.
Yeah, they were like 2 beach balls sellotaped to a front. Yeah, awful thing.
Yeah.
But whatever, she's dead now. Moving on.
Well, on that note, the QR scan showed up, and when you scanned that QR code, it was a picture of Stark holding the women's title from last week when she battered Mandy Rose at the end of the show, and she stood over her with a belt in her hand.
As they always do, yeah.
As they always do. I don't know why they did that when the other ones have been so cryptic, but sure. Makes no sense. But
don't worry about it.
Right.
Some things are not meant for us to understand. Some things are just done in a cocaine fever dream.
Right. Next up, it's a match between Zoe Stark and Mandy.
That's Little House on the Prairie.
Barrett calls Mandy Milady.
Does his fedora fall off?
Milady. The match starts. Mandy hits Stark's leg off the announce table as her nipple sticks out, giving Bron Breakkers £10 that he put a bet on.
He's buying scratch cards with that. You know,
well done, Bron Breakker.
He loves scratch cards.
How did he predict it? Fucking hell!
What he did when she walked past was he surreptitiously put some iron filings on it, and then got a big magnet from the side of the ring so it'd just pop out. That's my theory.
Oh, right. Also, on that note, it's picture in picture.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Right. From Sid Vicious, a classic that people have heard many, many times before. You're only half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do.
Remarkable.
That was it was genuinely a quick picture in picture. It was like a minute long. It was pointless. But there you go. Back from picture in picture. Toxic are thrown backstage. Why have I written that? They've been told to go back. They've been whatever they call it. You can. They're not allowed at ringside anymore.
They've been not expunged.
Expunged?
No, you don't want to do that. Expelled. Yeah.
Expelled. But they go, nah, that's no fair. And somehow Nikita Lyons deals with the pair of them on her own. She has troubles with pairs all the time. Mandy constantly goes for the leg, but Stark fires up, goes for a pin. The screen goes blank as production clock on that she's having breasticle issues. Stark hits her GTS style finisher. I don't know what the name of it is. But Mandy rolls out the ring, stopping the win from happening.
Yeah. When the champion's prerogative thing and all that jazz.
Mandy gets her leg in the ropes. After that, like in the ring, takes the brace off. Mandy eventually hits a running knee, but Stark kicks out again. What? To be fair, it was quite a shock when it happened. But instantly, Mandy goes, nah, give me that fucking knee brace, hen. sticks it on her cell and hits her running knee with a knee brace on. 1, 2, 3, bish bash bosh, real good tosh. Aye.
Yep, Mandy's not losing this.
Nah.
Ever.
Somebody's got to beat her one day.
Eventually, yeah.
I don't know
Who?
but-
Who?
I know someone that speaks like an owl.
Yeah, well, if NXT UK are migrating over,
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It isn't. They're not going to give that championship to someone.
After that, it was a solid match. It was
A good match.
Quite enjoyed it. Next up, though, the favourite part of the night is, I can't remember what his nickname was, but it's Quincy Elliott.
Elliot.
Elliott. Yeah, with 1 negative and 1 positive. Negative, he has a Bratz t-shirt on. Positive, Joe, you have to start dancing because you can't hear it, but it's definitely there. It's funky techno music in the background, so that's his music. Let's go. Yeah.
Put my disco shades on.
Yeah, that's all I've got. Is to be fair, his promo was very good. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. It's like a minute and a half long. I'd give it a try out. Then after that, next up, you hear it? Can you no funky music anymore? It's coming. It's coming. It's Didgeridoo Dicky.
The Antipodean arsehole.
Aye, he's definitely an arsehole because only arseholes get talk shows. As he announces, he's got a talk show.
That's what the world needs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called. They've thought very hard about this, Joe. The Grayson Waller effect.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's his nickname.
No, it isn't. His nickname is
it's
Didgeridoo.
It's a catchphrase. Sorry.
Is it a catchphrase?
I don't. But then, no one else's talk shows like a catchphrase. Like they've figured out something that works. Whereas this is just the Grayson Waller effect.
Yeah, that sounds like a scientific thing about like if you eat too many fucking Hall's lockets, you'll shit yourselves or something.
I've got the Grayson Waller effect in my eye. That's what that is.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
don't listen to so much didgeridoo music. This is what happens.
He's been on a vision quest, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like the Mighty Bush when they're like stranded in the desert.
I go by many names.
One
of them is Grayson Waller. Yeah.
Why couldn't I have a door?
Carlos
Such a niche reference.
Carlos Santana. Yeah, I hate talk shows.
I can't wait. Apollo Crews is the first guest next week.
I just hate them. They don't bring anything to wrestling apart from lazy plot devices.
Or if they've got a TV, throwing your opponent into the TV and shattering their eye, and yeah,
it's just I've never liked them, never will.
And finally, we seem to have breezed through this quite quickly here.
It's fine.
It's the main event. It's Bron Breakkers versus JD McDonough.
But he is Irish, so
it's Irish Town name.
Get to Penis Town. Diddly diddly. Hey,
there you go.
That bit from Titanic where they're all spinning round. You carried 23 toilet rolls into that room, but to use only 10. That's the biggest crime of all of them. Courtney's busting for a shit. There's no toilet.
Courtney's just walked in the house and new, so I'm waiting on. Where's all the toilet roll?
I'm making a tower for the internet.
The scenic beauty of Mall's Gap. A mountain pass nestled right on the Ring of Kerry is
Hey, doubles!
is arguably unmatched anywhere in Ireland. But as anyone called Molly can attest, the name is rather unfortunate.
Lovely stuff.
Next up, the real capital makes his first appearance, but even a devoted rebel would probably admit his road name is less than ideal. And unlike most entrants on this list, there's nothing remote or tucked away about this one. Dyke Parade runs right through the heart of one of the biggest cities in Ireland.
Oh. I mean, it's not funny, but you have to laugh, don't you?
We've laughed at worse, it's fine.
When I was a young boy, my father.
And finally, for this week, the Imperial System makes another appearance, this time down in Kilkenny. This townland is pretty small, but again, the name is slightly misleading as it's at least a few thousand inches. Kerwin's Inch.
Wasn't there an inch beach the other week? I think that probably means something in Gaelic, doesn't it? Kerwin's
Inch.
Imagine if you were called Kerwin and you lived in. Oh, poor Kerwin and his tiny dong.
Is 1 inch.
Hey, it's powerful though.
It's all about the girth.
See?
That was week 4 out of 5 of Irish Town Name.
Weird things Irish people eat coming soon. Just potatoes every week. And Ryan being sad that there's no Just Eat where he lives.
Oh, right. Back to the actual match. It starts. There's a back and forth. JD's getting bullied. He doesn't actually get to do much in this match at all. He does a standing moonsault. Bron Breakker does a standing moonsault.
Yeah.
Bron Breakker barks like a dog, going into, as the Irish would say, I'm totally going to butcher this because the little man didn't have an Irish accent. Picture sa picture.
That French Irish there.
French Irish. That southeast part of Ireland.
The boiled potatoes.
Oh, right. Fuck me. I really butchered this. Where's my last fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. Thank fuck I edit this, eh? It's great. A legendary one, again. We went from Sid Vicious, is well-known one. This is a legendary one. Talking to Paul Heyman whilst he's in charge of ECW The Lions. Kurt Angle says, hey, I drank milk that was a day past its expiration date. Now that is extreme. That was picture in picture.
Aren't we all better off for that now?
Oh, right. Back from the break, JD is actually in charge for a solid minute. But that's before Braun fires up, obviously. There's a Frankensteiner for a 2, even though he never wins with that. JP? Oh, fucking hell. No. JD hits a nice Spanish fly and a brainbuster for a 2. Braun hits a spear, but JD rolls out after, so they've done that same bit again, but it's the challenger that done it this time. Braun goes for another, hits the second spear. He poses, he intentionally shows his nipples, so he still gets his tenner. He stands.
Was it who showed it first, or was it just?
No, the bet was Bron Breakker says if you unintentionally show your nipples.
Right. I thought it was who showed it first. I couldn't remember. I don't speak Welsh. Yeah.
JD stands up behind him after 2 spears like that with blood coming out his mouth. His blood
Real
capsule
blood.
exploded again.
Yeah.
Braun wins after another spear in a power slam. So 3 spears in a power slam to beat JD.
It's what it takes.
That is what it takes. That's like Braun Strowman beating Goldberg. That's what that is.
I mean, it made him look strong, but also,
Cool.
yeah.
He didn't need to look that strong.
Nah, I mean that's what having a bath in a load of ice will do to you. I think. It makes you spear resistant.
It makes you numb to 2 spears, but the third one does you.
Third one, that's when it all comes tumbling down. Yeah.
But more importantly, we'll talk about what happens after the match. Is some very familiar music starts to play. It's Tyler Bate with the NXT UK Championship. Spoiler for anyone that watches NXT UK, as the episode of him winning the title is not aired yet.
Nope. So that is a foregone conclusion.
I wonder who's winning that tournament.
Classic WWE. Yeah. Fuck it. Nobody cares.
And at the end of the show, Vic Joseph just has to say the line, "Will the worlds be colliding in NXT?"
Yeah.
So we're getting a worlds collide.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to argue it. It will be a good show.
Could rescue and reset all 2.0.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing, because let's face it, it's been shit for a year.
I'll admit.
I mean, we wouldn't be here otherwise. But yeah, I can see it only being a good thing, to be honest.
If they're
we'll see how badly they fuck it up.
Yeah.
When next week, we've got
big Uncle Paul's in charge, so
yeah, but
should
next
be
week
good.
when they've gone, do you remember Callus? No, it's Big Jock Sporran.
No.
Yeah. And the Heathers.
It's the Iron Brewsters. Aye. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good name. I like that. Yeah. I think I just want some Iron Brew, though. That's what it is. I wonder if I can Uber Eats some. Anyway.
Anyway, that was our review of NXT. But don't go anywhere, as
don't you fucking dare!
Don't you fucking dare go anywhere!
You go, I'll come round. I'll stab you with my tiny screwdriver.
Because it's tidbits time,
brother.
Yeah. Brother. No brothers in here.
Nope.
We're doing 16th and 17th of August. In 1989 on the 16th. Do you remember that match with Kota Ibushi in 2015? It was so good he got signed by WWE. Nah, me neither. It's Cedric Alexander's birthday.
You're a monster.
In 2004, on the same date, on a Raw episode, Aaron, from Ontario, Canada, we saw a celebration for newly crowned World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton, hosted by his Evolution teammates. All was well until Triple H pointed the thumbs down to signal the end of Orton's time in Evolution and for the bear down to begin, officially kicking him out of the group. As Batista electric chairs him and batterings at him. Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine. 2009. We go to TNA as they bring us Hard Justice.
Ah, that's my favorite kind of justice.
Hard Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a Steel Asylum match to determine the #1 contender for the X Division title, Christopher Daniels, my hero. My hero.
Yeah. You're taking a lot from him.
Yeah. I'll be
his
going bold.
Cardboard cutout, yeah.
Christopher Daniels defeated Alex Shelley, Amazing Red, Chris Sabin, Consequences, Creed, D'Angelo De Niro, Jay Lethal, and Suicide.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. In a $50,000 bounty challenge, Abyss defeated Jethro Holiday.
That's the worst kind of holiday, isn't it?
Who the fuck is Jethro Holiday?
Welcome to Jethro Holidays.
If you can keep doing that accent because it's Trevor Murdoch.
I don't actually celebrate Jethro holidays. I'm not a Jeffrologist, so I don't have to.
Jethro Holiday. What the fuck is that for a name?
That's an amazing name. What are you on about? I think he sang, if you get some bacon, I'll go to work or whatever.
I'll bring home the bacon if you learn to cook.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote the made-up song and I can't remember it.
Oh, right. And in a singles match for Hernandez's TNA World Heavyweight title, Feast or Fired briefcase, Hernandez defeated Rob Terry in 9 seconds. So what was the point?
I always love shit like that. Where it's just like, yeah, that wasn't worth sitting down for.
The British Invasion defeated Beer Money Inc. to retain the IWGP Tag Team titles. So Brutus Magnus and Doug Williams are former New Japan Tag Champs, is what we're saying there. There you go. Cody Deaner and ODB defeated the Beautiful People for the Women's Knockout title. Tag team match.
Why was old Dirty
Knockout.
Bastard wrestling in the Women's Championship?
Why is it a tag team match? I don't know anymore. Anyway,
none of it makes sense.
Samoa Joe defeated Homicide to win the X Division title. And a Falls Count Anywhere for the World Tag Team titles. The main event Mafia's Booker T and Scott Steiner retained against Team 3D. For the TNA Legends Championship in 2009. Holy fuck. Kevin Nash defeated Mick Foley. That was a 10-minute match in 2009.
That was Kevin Nash doing 9 minutes.
How's Mick Foley doing 9 minutes in 2009?
I imagine it was a lot of spots of Mick Foley being chucked off shit, to be honest.
And in the main event, in a three-way match for the TNA Heavyweight title, Kurt Angle defeated Matt Morgan and Sting to retain.
Oh, but the rest of the police were furious.
Oh.
Romp.
Yeah. And we'll go to the 17th. He's the least known from Kai and Tai, but everyone's favourite, definitely. Quite ironic that he was born in 1969. It's Dick Togo.
Well done. Clearly very proud of yourself.
I'm proud of myself on that one. In 1992, as WWE about 2K16 to 2K90 would tell me, this is my house. It's Paige's birthday.
She's coming back.
Oh, can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah. In 2008, WWE presents to us a SummerSlam. Biggest part of the summer, unless it's Heatwave. Yeah.
Nothing's bigger than Heatwave. It's like the sun, but in your eyes.
Yeah, people are referred to as the sun.
Yeah.
That's how hot
He's a ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
So hot. How hot is he? Really hot.
Really hot.
Like a hot pan.
On SummerSlam 2000, I forgot the year that I've on it, 2008. MVP defeated Jeff Hardy. Glamarella, which is Santino Marella and Beth Phoenix, defeated Kofi Kingston and Mickie James to win the IC and the women's title.
Oh, so a double belter.
Double belter, yeah. Matt Hardy defeated Mark Henry by DQ in a match for the ECW title, so Mark Henry retains anyway. CM Punk defeated JBL to retain the World Heavyweight title. Triple H defeated the Great Khali to retain the WWE Championship. Batista, right? So you've got those two matches for the world titles. Then you've got Batista defeated John Cena in a normal match, and then in the main event, Undertaker defeated Edge in the Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, didn't we discover this a while back when we did like all the WrestleManias that there was a weird period where they'd have championship matches and then just random matches at the end. Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, and finally, we'll stick to big parties during the summer. It's SummerSlam. In 2014, baby. Let's go. Dolph Ziggler defeated The Miz to win the IC belt. Let's go.
I know you're happy.
Paige defeated AJ Lee to win the Divas title. Rusev. It's a horrible belt.
Yeah.
Rusev defeated Jack Swagger in a flag match by submission.
Question: what is a flag match? Is it like capture the flag?
I don't know, but then how do you win by submission?
Yeah. Yeah.
The winner waves his flag at the end.
Oh, could be. Yeah, could be
That's
like
what
I surrender. I don't know. I'm gonna have to know now.
Right, I'll carry on. Seth
Yeah,
Rollins,
I'll come back. Circle back round.
Seth Rollins defeated Dean Ambrose in a Lumberjack match. Bray Wyatt defeated Chris Jericho. Stephanie McMahon defeated Brie Bella because Nikki wishes she would die in the womb and all that nonsense. that storyline.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. This was when Nikki turns on her. That was after the match, and then that fight happens.
Sorry, when was this?
2014.
Right, that's not the same thing then. Because the flag match I've got here is basically capture the flag, but the last one was in like 1998.
Oh, I've typed in flag match, right? Right, here we go. The flag match is essentially a professional wrestling version of capture the flag.
Yeah, that's what I've got. But if you look at the matches that have been held, on Pro Wrestling Wiki, the last one was in 1988.
Oh, so it's not that then?
No, it can't be. Right.
That's stupid.
So not saying...
Anyway, well, on Wikipedia, I pressed flag match and it came up gimmick matches, and at the bottom it's got Anus Explosion Death Match.
Yes.
Yeah, as a match. Fuck SummerSlam.
Whoever wins, we all lose.
What? Hold on. An Anus Explosion Death Match is a match where the only way to win is to stick a firecracker up an opponent's buttocks and light it. Once the firecracker goes off while lodged inside an incapacitated wrestler's buttocks, the match ends. The match was only done once by Japanese hardcore wrestling promotion FMW in 1999. Where Mr. Ganosuke faced off against Hayabusa. There you go. There's a little extra tidbit for you.
A little bit of bonus bum fun. Yeah. I bet Paige would be good at that.
Oh, wow.
You've seen the video. We all have.
We've all videos.
We're grown-ups here.
Videos.
Oh, I stopped after the first one.
There's three of them.
I didn't need to keep going.
There's three of them. Roman Reigns defeated Randy Orton, swiftly moving on from that.
Yeah, got that
out. And Brock Lesnar defeated John Cena to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship after 16 German suplexes.
That's too many German
because suplex slam, baby.
Suplex City.
Suplex City, suplex slam. It's all the same fucking thing.
This is facts.
That was tidbits. That was NXT review. Go listen to Joe's actual podcast, not ones that he guest appears in, at Hallmark of
Greatness.
Yeah, where he watches funky movies and reviews them.
They're very funky.
Very funky. And the Damn It Vince podcast, where it's his own wrestling podcast. There you go.
It's not as fun as this. I'm trying to make it more fun, but I keep getting shot down.
I'll never shoot you down, mate.
It's like you can't even talk about anuses on that one without getting scowled
We
at.
just talked about anus explosions.
Yeah, it's fine. And jizz worms, yeah.
And to finish off on that note, thank you very much. I've been Aaron. That's been Joe. See you later.
Bye-bye.
I have no jokes, so get fucked. Bye.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Danhausen has been summoned. You must love this podcast housing, the Untitled Wrestling Podcast housing.